Hi, my name is Bibek Adhikari. I am your English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the writing portion of Unit 2, that is, how to prepare a leaflet. So, let's begin. So, we'll start by studying the writing portion of Unit 2, which is called preparing a leaflet. Before going there, let us first understand what leaflet really is. So a leaflet is one or more printed pages given free to advertise or provide information about a place or thing. Have you ever seen such leaflets? Now the main idea is leaflet is one or more printed pages. There could be a page or there could be many pages given free to advertise. That's the main idea of leaflet. It's given free to advertise or provide information about a place or a thing. So it could be a list of information about a place or about a thing. Sometimes leaflets are all about what visitors can do in a certain place, or sometimes leaflets are all about, the explanation of different things about a certain object. Now my question is, have you ever seen such leaflets, or have you ever read, studied or found such leaflets? The chances are you might as well have prepared or made, such kind of leaflets for your school project work. Now in this class, I'm going to teach you how to prepare a leaflet and what different kind of things you can include in there. Before doing that, let's do a bit of brainstorming on preparing a leaflet. We are now going to conduct a little bit of brainstorming session on preparing a leaflet. Now, preparing a leaflet can include several ideas. It could include, brainstorming about the place and what different kind of things visitors can do there. Let us now take one example. We are now going to prepare something of a visitor guides to your village and town, right? We are not going to prepare a leaflet about a thing. We are going to prepare a leaflet about a place. So in that section, we are going to prepare a leaflet about your town or village. For now, we can take the example of Pokhara. So before actually writing the leaflet section, what we need to do is we need to do a little bit of brainstorming. And in the brainstorming section, we need to come up with different ideas. Now, the first idea is your village or town. So let us now assume that my town or your town is Pokhara. So we are going to prepare a leaflet about Pokhara. So what different kind of places are there? Okay, before that, let's start from the beginning. How can we get to Pokhara? We can get to Pokhara via air, right? We can fly to Pokhara from the capital city Kathmandu, or we can take a bus, or we can even take a taxi. So in what different ways can we reach Pokhara? We can reach to Pokhara by air or by bus, or even we can hire a private taxi. Now the second is, let's say we reached Pokhara. Where can we stay? Accommodation. So what different kind of accommodations can you find in Pokhara? You can find hotels, correct? You can find inns, or you can even find cafes, but you cannot actually live in a cafe, so maybe a guest house. So these are the different accommodation services that Pokhara has. After that, let's talk about the different kind of places where you can visit. What different kind of places can you visit? So there are many different places where you can, go. One of them is Fewa Lake or Fewa Tal. Another is Begnas Tal. So another is Sarangkot. You can go to Sarangkot, do paragliding, watch the sunrise and sunset. Santi Stupa, Bats Cave, Mahendra Cave, Devi's Fall. You can go to Devi's Fall. So there are many places, not only three, there are many places where you can go and enjoy the scenic beauty that Pokhara has. Now another point is time to visit. At what time of the year can you go to Pokhara? Time to visit. I think spring is the best season. Even autumn best reason to go to Pokhara. But, you can go to Pokhara anytime. The weather is so nice and so pleasant. Pokhara is simply irresistible during spring and autumn. But even in summer and winter, you can go to Pokhara and enjoy. So money, what different kind of currencies are in use in Pokhara? Obviously, you can use rupees, Nepali rupees, NRS, Nepali rupees. You can also use checks. Checks are quite famous and used. You can also use US dollars. You can exchange US dollars. One US dollar is approximately 90 rupees. So money can be easily exchanged at any bank. That's not the problem. So this is the first section, which we call brainstorming. Now we are actually going to write the leaflet or prepare the leaflet. Our Visitor's Guide to Pokhara. So this is the beginning of the leaflet. The title is Our Visitor's Guide to Pokhara. We warmly welcome you to Pokhara and wish you to have a good time. Here are a few things that will help you to make your journey comfortable. Getting here, how can you get here? To get to Pokhara, you can fly directly from the capital city, Kathmandu, or you can take a bus or taxi, enjoying the beautiful scenery. Like we did in the brainstorming session, there are 3 ways of getting here. The first one is you can fly, the second one is you can take a bus, and the third one is you can take a taxi. And if you take a bus or taxi, you're surely going to enjoy all the beautiful sceneries. If you fly, you'll enjoy the flying. Let's go on studying, preparing this leaflet. Now, the preparation of leaflet continues. We have something called accommodation. So if you remember the brainstorming portion of accommodation, you will find that we wrote something like hotels, inns, guest house. So you can write you can find many luxurious hotels near Lakeside, a famous tourist place. You can also write you can find many inns where you can stay, drink, have a great time. Also you can find many guest house which are real cheap. And the fourth one is called places to visit. There are lots of beautiful places to visit. Lots of beautiful places. Fevat Lake, Begnas Lake, Sarankot, Shanti Stupa, Bats Cave, Mahendra Cave and Devi's Fall are the main attractions in Pokhara. Like this, we go on preparing. And let's go on preparing this leaflet. The leaflet continues. We have something called time to visit. Pokhara has a mild climate throughout the year. Not so cold in winter and not so hot in summer. That means mild. However, spring and autumn are the most appropriate seasons to visit Pokhara. Money. Nepali rupees is the currency. Travelers' checks are accepted by most banks. US dollars are also accepted. One US dollar is approximately 90 rupees, but the price keeps on fluctuating depending on the exchange rate. Money can be exchanged at any bank. Now this is how the leaflet ends. First we wrote something called the title, A Visitor's Guide to Pokhara. After that we warmly welcomed the visitors in Pokhara. After that we wrote something called Getting Here, Accommodation, Places to Visit, Time to Visit, and finally Money. These are not only the hard and fast topics, you can include many other topics also, but this is the general format of preparing a leaflet, the way of preparing a leaflet. There are other standard formats. You can draw your pictures, you can cut the photos of the places and paste. You can fold the leaflet into 2, make some art, make good art while preparing a leaflet. That you can do, but my sole purpose here is to teach you how to draw or how to prepare a simple leaflet. With this, we have come to end of today's class. Now I am going to give you some homework. Your homework is to prepare an attractive leaflet. Prepare an attractive leaflet of your town or village or city. So it could be your town, your village, or your city. Choose one. Your place where you live could be a town, could be a village, could be a city. So choose one. You can follow any standard format of leaflet writing. There is no hard and fast rule. that you should only follow the format that is given in exercise 5b. No, you can follow any standard format and do the homework. With this, we have come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding this video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you.